Do performing certain Vedic rituals throughout the day help shape your character in life? Look at it this way, that whatever be your goal in life, riches, success, happiness or enlightenment, is only possible while you are in this human body. Isn't that reason enough to keep yourself physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually fit? Let's begin with the role of your brain in your mental and emotional wellness. Your mind is so powerful that whichever mental image you allow to take charge of your mind is eventually realized. So, being focused is the key to make your dreams become your reality. But how will you stay focused? Because more than 90% of the times you think and act unconsciously. That's not your fault. With the brain that thinks on an average 50 thoughts per minute, 32,000 thoughts per hour, and 72,000 or more per day, just 15 centimeters in size and about 2% of your total body weight, your brain makes you who you are. Yes, whatever you see or experience is your truth, not necessarily true. Firstly, when you come in contact of a person, place, object or situation, your brain makes you conscious or aware of it. Secondly, it focuses its attention on it for a certain period of time. Thirdly, it forms a certain perception about it. Fourth, it associates you with it. Next, it colors it with its own likes, dislikes and judgments. Sixth, it fixes in your memory the total picture of that particular object or place or a person it has painted. All these 6 points we just heard work with the help of one most important aspect of your mind, that is your will. Here's where spiritual wellness plays a big role, by consciously making you fully aware of your thoughts and your deeds. Brain mapping of a healthy person reflects positive and goal-oriented behavior, gear shifting ability, which means he moves on in life and doesn't get stuck at a certain issue. It reflects traits of fun, love and compassion. Spiritual strength makes it easily possible for you. The Rigvedic rishis were well aware of it. They were well aware of this science to make us aware of our role on earth, to remind us of our interdependence and to teach us coexistence. They gave us certain rituals to perform throughout the day. Do you know the secret of being happy and successful in life? Well, it's awareness. Yes, you need to be fully aware of your thoughts and actions throughout the day, meaning you work, speak, eat, sleep, but with mindfulness. But we are never in the present. Either we exist in the past or we keep fantasizing or fearing the future, sending all our productive energy down the drain. Can the Vedic rituals keep us focused and help us achieve our goals? Yes, the Vedic rituals that take less than a minute empower us with mindfulness throughout the day, keeping us grounded, focused, and remind us that we live in an interdependent world. Mutual respect wins for us what arrogance can't. The first reminder that you give yourself first thing in the morning is feel gratitude towards Mother Earth, that it holds oceans, rivers and mountains for you. It feeds you and it bears your burden. The shlok goes as Samudra Vasane Devi Parvatastan Mandale Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padasparsham Kshamasvamev, meaning you beg her pardon for walking on her and making her bear your burden. Next, you see the reflection of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and material, of Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, and of Krishna, the god of karma or deeds, in your own hands. Meaning, remind yourself every morning that whatever you make out of your life in terms of material, knowledge, and action is within your own power. The shlok for it goes as Karagare vaste Lakshmi, Kar madhe Saraswati, Kar mule tu Govindah, Prabhate Kar darshanam. Both these rituals take less than 2 minutes but bring a huge change in your life. So the third ritual of the day would be empowering yourself with positive intent. Enrich yourself with powerful energy of the sun. Offer water to the rising sun, and you'll no more need D3 supplements or melatonin supplements for insomnia. I know what you're thinking. What's the sun got to do with sleep? Well, our body goes through a cycle of physical, mental, and behavioral changes in 24 hours, and that is called our circadian system, which is dependent on the patterns of the sun. This system also dictates our energy levels, hormone production, body temperature, and appetite. Throughout the day, the core body temperature fluctuates but is at its coolest point at sunrise, and then our body releases cortisols, which energizes our body and warms up our core body temperature, which falls again in the evening, signaling our brain to secrete the sleep hormone melatonin, which gives us a good night rest while the body repairs all the cell breakdown of the day. Our rishis knew this science well. So they gave us as a ritual to worship the rising sun. The shlok goes as Om Suryatma Jagat Satsyuscha Aditya Namaskaran Ye Kurvanti Dine Dine Dirgha Ayur Balam Virya Tejas Tesham Chajayate Akala Mrityu Haranam Sarva Vyadhi Vinashanam Surya Padodakam Tirtham Jatare Dharamyaham. Meaning, I pray to the rising sun that grows by the day and gives me energy, provides me a healthy long life, and by witnessing its first ray, I get the benefits of all pilgrimages. The fourth ritual would be pay obeisance to the rivers every morning. With more than 400 rivers plus their tributaries, rivers have always been embedded in our culture and our spiritual fabric. Thank and invoke the presence of the holy rivers Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri to sanctify the water we use, because without water there can be no life. The shlok is Om Gange cha Yamune chaiv Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sanidham Kuru. Now, fifth would be for guidance throughout the day. Dedicate all your actions, bodily, spoken, and thought to Supreme Narayan. Let Hari be your mentor. The shlok is Kayena vacha mansendriyarva buddhyatmanava prakrate swabhavat karomi yat sankalam parasme narayanati samarpayami. Next, to survive, we all need food. But if we eat to live and not live to eat, then we'll never misuse food. We'll never consume more than what we need, which will not just keep us fit, but provide for others what you tend to hoard. And also you will eat with awareness that all the matter including you is Brahma. Just as in the yajna, the fire, the offering, the ladle, the wood, the performer, all are same, the Supreme Brahma. Shun that ego of eating a grand meal or eating at an opulent dining outlet or in the best of the silver. your sixth ritual should be this shlok at mealtime. Brahma arpanam brahma havi brahmagano brahmana hutam brahmave tena gantavyam brahma karma samadhina. Now, to accomplish what you seek, begin your learning or your studies or your office work with the blessings of Ma Saraswati, the giver of all boons and the fulfiller of all desires. So your seventh ritual or the seventh shlok would be Saraswati Namastubhyam Varde Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhi Bharvetu Me Sada. Now you're almost on the end of the day. When the sun begins to set and you light the lamps, do not forget to thank the light that destroys all darkness within and outside. Recite the deep mantra at dusk. Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhan sampadah shatru buddhi vinashaya deepa jyotir namastute. Meaning, the light that destroys the darkness may destroy evil thought and bring prosperity, auspiciousness, good health, abundant wealth for all, one and all. After the day that's spent mindfully, you deserve a blissful sleep to wake up to a new day, to new goals. So when you go to bed, your mind browses through many tabs, your thoughts race from one to another. The tech devices that you can't live without now emit bright blue light that interfere with your circadian rhythm that we talked about and your melatonin production and encourage your brain to keep you up at the time when you actually should be resting. If you can't sleep, the most common advice is count sheep or stare at the ceiling to fall asleep. But the notifications on your phone won't let you do that either. So recite the sleep mantra that will reduce activity in your cerebral cortex, calm your mind, give peace and tranquility. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Nidra Rupena Sansthita Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. I pay obeisance to the Devi who is present in all living beings in the form of sleep. Remember, your last thought before you fall asleep is that seed that has germinated by the morning and you wake up with it. Disturbing thoughts are equal to unhappy, indecisive mornings. Prayerful thought mean a calm, positive and a focused person throughout the day. Revive the Vedic traditions, connect with yourself, know the limitless possibilities within.